Here is Greg Kelly of Newsmax praising the smoke coming from the Canadian wildfires.
The orange smog here in New York City. You heard about it. Many cities on the East Coast primarily have this big blanket of orange smog right over the top of it. Our woke friends to the north in Canada, their forest fires got out of hand. And, well, this is what we're dealing with. It's complicating some people's lives, but it's manageable. I'll tell you, it actually smells like wood smoke. It's not an unpleasant odor, to be honest. It's kind of weird when it seeps into the building, but outdoors, I can deal with it. Folks with respiratory issues, though, that's a real thing, a real complication. The White House is trying to exploit this, saying it's all because of global warming and the normal talking points that go with that. I don't think that's the case. I think it's a forest fire. This actually has happened a couple of times before in history, and for the time being, we can live with it, but it actually is pretty. It's a beautiful, interesting aura the city has right now.
Dude, they're so sick. They're such freaks, dude. Wait, is this the Laura Ingraham clip? Yes, this is the one. Dude, breathing in a shitload of smoke to own the libs is so fire. And I don't mean that as a double entendre. I mean, like, literally, it's fucking awesome.
The air is ugly. It's unpleasant to breathe. And for a lot of people, they get anxiety over it. But the reality is there's no health risk. Okay, there's EPA research. They've done lots of clinical research on asthmatics, on elderly asthmatics, on children, on elderly with heart disease. Not a cough or a wheeze from any of them. We have this kind of air in India and China all the time. No public health emergency.
Speaking of,
he's literally wrong. There are studies conducted but in India, China, and in America that absolutely say the exact opposite of what this fucking guy is saying. What is going on right now? I just, like, when I saw this at first, I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, what is he saying right now? And he's like, he's not wrong. He's lying. Yeah, he's just saying they found a guy that is saying the exact opposite of the truth.
no, do you notice, like, in all the coverage of, Bill Ware, the tailpipes, all this stuff, they never ever mention the fact at the top that China is the #1 polluter in the world. Never.
Yeah, this is like clean air in China. I mean,
what? He said New York City right now is clean air in China. What?
it's really bad. They in the winter, they never turn on their scrubbers for the air pollution because they don't care. Weir has no idea what he's talking about. This doesn't kill anybody. This doesn't make anybody cough. This is not a health event. This has got nothing to do with climate. First off, this is wildfire smoke. This is natural. This is not because of climate change. It's not because of a fossil fuel.
Dude, what the fuck? He said it's natural. It's a wildfire smoke. It's natural. It's good, actually. Carbon monoxide poisoning is not real. A lot of people keep saying this, but I turn my car on in the garage all the time. And then I turn on a cassette player full of my favorite Taylor Swift songs. And I just sit there and think, okay, do I get a little wheezy at first? Do I get a little sleepy sometimes? Sure, certainly. But that's not a big deal. It's like, it's a long day. It's organic. Carbon monoxide is organic. Okay.
Internal combustion engines. He just has no idea what he's talking about.
All day, by the way, it seemed like the media figures that we've become accustomed to seeing on television during these crises, they seemed like they were back in their element and kind of almost enjoying the moment of wearing masks again, didn't they? They seemed to have a little pep in their step with those masks. Now, they talked about the dangers of something called particulate.
Wait. It's so bad. They're so dumb, dude. Why are they like this? Oh, it's awesome. It's like there's no mandate. Like, it's just a suggestion, okay? They're basically just saying, like, hey, don't inhale the fucking smoke. Like, it's not good for you. And like they're just like anything that scientists say is gay, okay? Don't do it. Oh my god. Inhaling toxic particulates and carcinogens to own the fucking libs, dude. I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. I like, this is awesome. Guys, smoking is good for you, okay? It's natural. Tobacco in the wild. All the other stuff they put in it, it's just extra flavor.
Matter from the smoke. Here's CNN earlier.
consider wearing a mask, and that is because of the particulate matter in the air. This is among the tiniest, most dangerous kind of pollutants, and it's the kind of thing found in this wildfire smoke. These particles are so small they can get into the lungs when you breathe them in, get into the bloodstream, and cause all kinds of health issues.
Steve, we're back at the masks. Ramin Asqui is watching from heaven, by the way. Ramin, I know you are. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is all particulate matter, but particulate matter was not a concern until EPA invented it as one in the 1990s, and they've been riding it, the Obama administration, now the Biden administration.
Well, what is it? Is it a health concern?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is he? Why is he saying this so convincingly? No, like, why? EPA's in the pocket of big particulate matter. Folks, the EPA invented particulate matter. Scientists invent everything. I just I don't even understand. Okay, listen. I don't understand who this is for. Like, at this point, they're just doing it for the love of the game, it seems like. Because there's no one out there that's like, oh, dude, you have to wear a mask, like, or you'll die. You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's like pretty reflexive. Like, it's like instinctively we see smoke in the air and like our lizard brains go, oh, that's not good, I think. I should probably shield myself from that. You know what I mean? And this guy is like, nah, actually, that's wrong. You should literally go out and try to vacuum as much. You should go and inhale a tree that is on fire. And it's but I don't even know who they're fighting against. Like, they're just, is he practicing doing misinformation for the love of it? These are questions I have. I'm like, why are you saying this? Like, who's saying this that you have to counter it? Even if it's to be like reflexively reactionary, who are you reacting to? What is the message here? Are you just literally lying just for the sake of lying? Are you doing practice so that you can like get ready for the big game when there's like another fucking pandemic or something? Like, what's happening here? This dude was a lobbyist for big tobacco, says secondhand smoke isn't dangerous. Malloy has used the term junk science in a public debate, which he defines as faulty scientific data and analysis used to advance special and often hidden agendas. Malloy has opposed legitimate research linking secondhand tobacco smoke to cancer, falsely claiming that the vast majority of studies reported no statistical association. Bro, are you the devil? No, like, for real. Who's writing for cancer, dude? Oh, he was a fucking Fox News contributor, but also he's linked to the tobacco industry. He wanted to abolish the position of the U.S. Surgeon General. Oh, I love cranks, dude. They're so sick. He co-wrote an article which called for the abolition of the position of the United States Surgeon General. We have not had a Surgeon General for 3 years. Has anyone noticed? Is anyone's health at risk? Oh my God, he has a 9/11 take. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Asbestos in the World Trade Center. Oh my God. Did he say that it's not real? Malloy wrote that the World Trade Center towers might have stood longer, preventing many casualties, had the use of asbestos fire-resistant lagging not been discontinued during the tower's construction. He's pro-asbestos. Bro, this motherfucker is there. Anytime a toxic substance has been banned, he's right there advocating for it. Yo, he's literally the devil, dude. Bro, at first I thought, he's just a regular, EPA lobbyist, anti-EPA lobbyist. And then I realized he's not a lobbyist for tobacco companies. He's not a lobbyist for asbestos. He's a lobbyist for cancer. He's in the pocket of big cancer. He's literally pro-cancer. He's like, dude, it's fucking sick. I just love death. I love death. I love destruction. I want more people to die due to toxic pollutants. He's pro-lead pipes. No child is being poisoned by lead pipes. He's pro-lead in pipes. Yo, I love him. Okay, this guy is a legend. He needs to be cherished. And of course, he found himself on the Laura Ingraham show, because why the fuck not?
Particulate matter is very fine soot.
Well, you don't want to be breathing that in all day.
Just carbon particles.
Even Laura's like, you don't want to be breathing that all day. Come on.
They're innocuous. okay, by them. They're innocuous. There's nothing in them. They have no effect. The EPA has all this testing.
Nope. Radiation doesn't cause gene mutations, but Herman Miller won a Nobel Prize for pretending he did. We don't have nuclear power because of the bogus scare hatched by Mueller. I mean, I don't know about gene mutations like that turn you into something, but it definitely gives you cancer. He's like, dude, there's no issue. If you're pregnant, just go into an X-ray machine. What do you mean? It's totally fine. Nuclear waste isn't even that dangerous. I've eaten some. I'm perfectly fine. Oh my God, what a fucking freak, dude. Anyway, just wanted to show you what the conservatives are saying and how normal they're behaving about, just wildfires. And instead of looking at the sky being fucking bright orange and thinking, man, even a medieval peasant would probably look at that and go, this seems wrong. Okay? Like, I feel like people that believe that women who sink are witches, or women who don't sink when fucking strapped to a rock are witches, would have still looked at the sky and gone, well, that's a bad omen. They would have probably said, hey, why is the sky orange? This seems bad. This guy looks at that and goes, no, that's actually really good. You're so wrong. You should breathe it in.